Good morning, fellow Clashers. This is your old friend Crunchy Frog, and we're here at my little free-to-play account that I started up purely for this video series. And we're going to follow my progress to see if I can actually progress in this game that's so unfriendly to progression. Now, let's see what we have here in the shop this morning. Yes, I guess I'm too small of a base to qualify for the Boneyard bonus that all my other accounts got. But hopefully we can progress far enough to where we can start qualifying for some of the good stuff. For some reason, my contribution to this Boneyard community event doesn't count because my base is too small. Are there any good emotes here? Meh. I'm not crazy about those emotes. As you know, I don't buy emotes if they're bad-natured or are considered BM. I don't like to make my opponent feel bad. If anything, I want to make them feel good or crack them up or do something silly. That's why I love the barbarian picking his nose. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We've got 4 attacks to win this morning. So let's go at it. This does seem like a Halloween kind of theme, even though it's a long time from Halloween, so they're going to have to really do something to out-Halloween themselves. Okay, we're going to wait for this guy to make the first move. Oh, good. We'll do this. This should clean this up nicely. And then we can put the giant down to tank for our Mega Minion. Here we go with this. We'll try to divert the damage slightly here. Oh yes, almost was a tower trade. Okay, very good. We will deploy the fireball. And we'll take care of this little brawler. See, I'm sort of clueless as to why they just immediately spawn stuff at the bridge like that. But anyway, I was thinking earlier about some Clash YouTubers I used to watch back in the day. And I'm not sure if anybody remembers this girl. Her name was Viper something. I can't remember. What her last name was, or the other part of her name. It was just Viper something. And she ran a graveyard freeze deck. Oh look, he's gonna encase all his stuff in so I can fireball all of it. But anyway, it was Viper something, Viper Slug, Viper something. Anyway, she ran a graveyard freeze deck that had the witch, the giant, and it also had a graveyard and freeze in it. I'm not sure. I think she might have had a baby dragon in that army too, but she was really good with it. And I thought, you know, that was one of the few instances where I liked it when I saw the YouTuber's face along with the game screen. Because usually, now there's a guy called, I think he's called Crusher, and then there's Ken, and these guys I like watching their face too because they're funny. But in most cases, I can do without seeing the YouTuber's face when I'm trying to watch the gameplay. But that Viper chick, she was a real pretty Asian girl, and so she had a real lovely face. And so I didn't mind seeing her face. Or some of these comical faces like Crusher or Ken. And I do like seeing, I did like watching B-Rad. Like, I liked seeing his camera because he would bring his puppy dog Cooper in. And I thought, you know, I just love Cooper. Cooper's got the sweetest, most gentle little face. So that's always good. You know, I'd much rather see people's pets than really, for the most part, the people themselves. Anyway, and we progress on. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of Bomber over the next couple of days, just simply because the Bomber is going to... They're giving away that Bomber Evo card in the Boneyard Brawl event. That's if people get enough bones or whatever. Okay, we're just going to have to meet this guy's mini P.E.K.K.A. and see what happens. We can get a little bit of damage here. Ah, the good old Mega Minion. I can't wait to get him leveled up. Maybe we can get enough elixir started up that we can put down a giant here. I think we'll start a giant at the back. We'll put a tombstone up here to take care of our friendly neighborhood mini P.E.K.K.A. And we'll hopefully march this giant down the lane. Oh, good. Let's keep the push going, folks. Can we? Can we just get some tower damage here, guys? I think we can take that tower. There we go. Very nice. Okay. We'll start marching a giant down the other lane. And we'll maybe set up a tombstone just to keep any mini P.E.K.K.A.s stymied. Put a Mega Minion behind. Trident of Valkyrie. Get the fireball ready for his barbarians. I think he might have given up, folks. I think this is going to be another 3 crown, which is good because crowns lead up to those rewards, and as a free-to-play player, that's what we're after. Okay, lucky drop time. It's a little luckier than 1 star anyway. Got a couple of musketeers and a whole bunch of bomber cards, evidently. Okay, this is good. The knight, some goblins, Valkyrie, very good, very nice. It looks like we could possibly hit a new arena here pretty soon. 2 more attacks, I think we can do it. Unless somebody smacks us back a couple steps. That could always happen. Okay. Look at that. Almost 25,000 gold already. I guess that marathon session really paid off on Sunday. Okay. Anything to upgrade? Other than the skeleton? No, we'll just upgrade the skeleton then. I might make a real fun little quick cycle deck here pretty soon once I have some quick cycle cards. I need an ice spirit or a fire spirit and get some of these cheaper elixir cards upgraded a little bit, then we can have some real fun. All right. The Bamboo Kid 2. I guess this is his baby account. You know, he has the Bamboo Kid, just the original one also. I could see that, you know. All right. And that kind of a wasted arrows there, fella. And I'll go ahead and waste my arrows so I can get some chip damage on your tower. Ah, yes. That's one thing that I can't really recommend, is on your first play of the game, just drop a bunch of troops at the bridge. Because you're just rolling the dice that your opponent has no counter for that. Okay. Releasing minions at the back. Yeah, those arrows are going to be quite ineffective, my good sir, as we go in for our little push. The Valkyrie is not long for this planet. Here, let's play his game. Let's throw a Mega Minion down at the bridge, or a Mini P.E.K.K.A. down at the bridge. See what happens. Nothing good for him, I'm pretty sure of it. As my Giant and Musketeer just continue to 3-crown him. Yes. Clash Patel strikes again. Yes, the lucky drops. I have to say, there's something a little more satisfying about the lucky drops than about opening chests. I do like this lucky drop system. We have a mastery here. There's a mastery in the house. Means 1,000 gold. I tell you, they're so stingy. Whatever am I going to do? I just don't get enough gold to progress. Oh, look, a gold chest on the free side of the pass. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see here. Are there any... What else do we have? We have some of this stuff. We got 2 shards as a prize for that marathon run on Sunday. Let's see what we have that could be upgraded. Anything? How do you like this new Goblin Hut rework? That's pretty crazy, right? Now the goblins just pop out when a troop is close to them. They don't just sit there spawning. So I wonder how that's going to change that dynamic. Should be interesting. They reworked some other cards too, like the Golden Knight. Alright. Time for our last attack of the day for our little free-to-play. Yes, we're going to react to this guy. And we'll just pop our Musketeer down here to help shave off some hit points and start a counter push. That guy was doing it too. I mean, let's just go ahead and throw everything down at the bridge. Should I use my arrows there? I think I will. Let's go ahead and take all that out of his range. We'll go ahead and Mega Minion this girl. The Mega Minion can fully counter the Valkyrie if played correctly. Ah, yes. The Mega Minion's a pretty underrated defensive card. I remember in my early days of playing Clash, when the Mega Minion would... I went up against an opponent, as usual. It was a very over-leveled opponent. And he had a level 13 Mega Minion. And I was running a level... I believe it was a level 11... Mega Knight. And the Mega Knight was running down the lane, and he played the level 13 Mega Minion at the bridge, and it completely defended it. And I thought, what the heck? I had no idea that the Mega Minion was that powerful. But he is. yes, the good old days. He wants to give me fireball value. Look at this. All this juicy fireball value. And meanwhile, he just completely ignores my push in the other lane. Got 2 Mega Minions working on his mini P.E.K.K.A. It's not going to go good. It's not going to go too good for him. A bomb tower. What you gonna do? See, bomb tower is good against certain cards, but not so good against others. That was a pretty good arrows there. I don't know what you accomplished. Oh, don't be mad. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Good game. Don't be mad. I didn't mean to piss him off. I thought we were having a fun game. People need to not take Clash Royale so seriously. Don't let it affect you in a negative way. I mean, when I came back to the game about a month ago, I realized that by playing it and not caring so much about whether you win or lose, and just having fun with the game, it's actually a very enjoyable game. When you're all super competitive, it loses a lot of the fun, and you grip and you get all tensed up, and you try so hard to win, and if somebody has higher level cards than you, or they have evolutions and you don't, you get all tensed up, and then it's no longer fun. Then why are you playing it? Look at all these masteries I got all of a sudden. This is pretty badass. All this extra gold they're throwing at me. I can see why people are so upset with Supercell. They're just so greedy. I say sarcastically. Yeah, back when I was playing, back in my day, they had just introduced the masteries. I could take you to my my old account. Here's the thing: I quit the game for 2 years. I come back, and they still have my old account preserved. I could still log into my old account. So I'll take you to my original old school account, so you can see some of the stuff in that account, because it's kind of funny. Here we have our card masteries all collected. Very nice. Oh look, I can upgrade my Mega Minion, but I don't know if I can afford it. Where will I get all the gold that I need? I mean, after all, progression's terrible now, isn't it? I'm quite sarcastic this morning, because I keep seeing all these videos about people who are so negative. I mean, come on, dude. Really? You're going to keep making videos crapping all over Supercell? Okay, you're upset with them. Whatever. Make a video. It's a free country. But when they keep doing it, you suspect that maybe they're just trying to farm clicks and trying to get people to view. Because a lot of people have a tendency to gravitate towards negative stuff. And I guess I'm just not wired that way. I like looking at positive stuff. Anyway, we got our stuff done for this morning, and look, we've made a little progression. And we're in a brand new arena. And let's see what's available in this arena. Spell Valley. See, back in my day, the whole arena system was different. You used to be able to get, back in my day, back in the old times, the before times, the long ago, Builder's Workshop. Towards the end of Builder's Workshop, you could get your first legendary card unlocked. Yes, it's true. Anyway, they've changed that quite a bit. But it's neither here nor there. We'll be able to get the Wizard unlocked in Spell Valley. And a couple of different spirits, both Electro and Fire. Alright, before we end this video, and I guess you probably noticed by now, but I had a terrible stutter in my youth that I have been slowly overcoming my entire life. And it's a chore to speak normally, but I try. But if you catch that stutter, hey, it's just something I was born with. And I believe it's because my brain moves faster than my mouth. Let's go ahead and head to my old school Crunchy Frog account. And here it is. Crunchy Frog. You see my battles won, the trophy road, path to legend, some of my badges. This one says 7 years played. So I know you probably don't believe me when I tell you how old school I am, but I've actually been playing this game for 7 years, or at least 5, and then I went on a 2-year break because of reasons. We have 2,500 battle wins, the Clan Wars veteran, because I used to actually lead my squad, and it was a squad of multiple people. It wasn't just me. And we played the old Clan Wars, but then when they changed Clan Wars, we didn't like it so much. Not that the old Clan Wars was so great. And here's all of my mastery badges, of course. I am a black belt in the art of Dart Goblin. And I have not been playing these leagues or whatever. I've just been here on this trophy road path because they have all these different arenas I've never been in before. And the other day I just entered into boot camp, which is 7,500 trophies. And you can see here, let's just go ahead and watch this last attack here. Just for the fun of it. I was going to say something else, something that rhymes with blitz and giggles. You know, I try to keep my channel clean. I know that children could be tuning in and watching, and there's really no point in teaching little ones bad words. And you know what? They'll learn those bad words from their friends. I just don't want to be saddled with it. And as usual, I'm here playing my little bowler deck, and he does a very good maneuver there and activates his King Tower with my Goblin Hut. But that'll happen. He's got the Dagger Duchess Tower going on. And there's my little ace in the hole, my little Dark Goblin, who gets so much value. It's ridiculous. The Dark Goblin, one of my very favorite cards. And of course, this guy is a firecracker player. He loves that old firecracker. He obviously likes his knight too. He's got that thing at level 15. I don't have any level 15 cards yet. I'm working on it. Oh, and here we go. He's going to have a nasty P.E.K.K.A. It's probably going to be an evolved P.E.K.K.A. Hey, where you going, you little guardian? We need you over here. I'm going to have to whip up my tombstone now because of that guy. The little jerk. The little abandoner. Here we go with our little skeletons. Those little good fellas. And this guy, he's just leaking elixir. He's like, what's he gonna do? Waiting for this guy's. He's just letting me catch up with elixir. That's fine. You know, whatever. I'll make the first move. I don't sit around and leak elixir. I think that's a bad practice. Now he's probably gonna tornado this again. But that's okay, because the King Tower's already activated. See, leaking all that elixir really didn't help him out, because now I'm able to get 2 bowlers on the field and outcycle his tornado spell. And he's leaking elixir again. And it looks... So I didn't even realize this when I was playing him, but it just looks like he just gave up. What makes people give up? I don't understand it. But I thanked him. Like, oh, thanks for the, you know, for the free win there. Anyway, I guess that'll be all for now. Here's the Boneheads Brawl event. As you can see, one of those shards was unlocked, and for some reason, I just don't have access to that. Oh, wait a second. Before I leave, we need to see the collection of cards here. And I come back to the game, and there's still 3 cards I don't have now. I used to have all the cards. And as you can see, I'm slowly getting everything leveled up. Having gold is really the bottleneck. But my card collection, let's look at which cards. Oh no, not by arena, but let's go by level. There we go. So we can see how many cards I have at level 14. And you can see not a whole heck of a lot, but you know, that's 4 to 16 cards. It's 20. I basically have 20 maxed cards. And I'm always working on getting more. I have a whole bunch of 13s. Back in my day, level 13 was the max. And I quit playing like soon after they came up with level 14. I was a little bit upset by that because I worked so hard to get to level 13 and get maxed. And then they moved the goalposts. I was thinking, oh, this is sweet. I can finally play Clash Royale and not have to play higher leveled opponents all the time. But then surprise, surprise, surprise. I had like a deck of level 13 cards and I was feeling pretty good. Then all of a sudden, they just decided to make level 14 and completely screw me over. So back in the day, I was not very happy with Clash Royale. I wonder what level I have to be able to start getting that Bonehead Brawl rewards. Because I sort of like to get them for my little Clash Patel account. Well, hopefully it's soon, and if I do it, you'll see it because everything's being filmed here, live and in studio. So until the next time, this is Crunchy Frog, signing out.